Okay, April 8th of 2024. You can see what's going on here, right? Okay, I already have in box. I'm finishing up now, right? So I thought I'd maybe do this, but I don't know, people. I'm feeling so fucking frazzled, so sick, so worried. You know, Shimei had a friend named Alana. She was a native child, right? And anyway, long story short, I let her stay here for a little while when she was like about 17 or something. She was getting independent living. She robbed me with from a whole bunch of shit when she left. Right? She got into my sewing area, and she got into my beads and sequins and that kind of shit. Yeah. Anyway, this was what's happening with me. Like, I don't have the money to replace shit, people. Like, I shouldn't have to worry about having to replace fucking laundry soap, food, books, pictures, anything. Doesn't matter what it is. Because nothing is safe. Nothing. She's poking her hands into everything. Like, I can't live like this, people. The girl needs to fucking move out. Seriously. You gotta have some serious fucking psychological issues to do what you did, to assume that you could take thousands of dollars worth of shit, well, at least books, assuming that she took what I'm thinking she took, because remember, they blocked me out of there. If you noticed, she had been plotting and scheming that for a while, people, because I went downstairs to get those dehydrating trays, right? And just as my son was pulling out stuff so I could go in there and get, right? Because, right? And I'm looking, and you know, and all of a sudden he's putting everything back, and she storms by with her fucking nose up in the air, and I called him on it, like, what's going on here? Like, you, right? Like, is there something that I'm missing? Like, what happened? You're pulling it out so I can go get 4 fucking trays. That's all I wanted. And I would have been out of there in 2 minutes. Instead, it turned into a great big fucking argument over whatever. And I couldn't go down again for another 4 or 5 more days. And then when I did go down, it was another fucking argument. And then just as I was saying that Tisha is coming and to pick up the kids, and I'm coming down for 2 days, I'll be down for 2 days doing what you want me to fucking do. And just as that's going to happen within four days, like the following week, she goes downstairs and fucking robs me. Robs me. Like one of these grocery stores in the United States where people just go in and run off with a fucking full of groceries in a shopping cart. I asked Andre, I said, because, you know, she told me a long time ago, I don't use that laundry room downstairs, people. You can't use washing sodas, laundry powder, none of that crap in that washing machine downstairs, because it's one of those spin kinds. Why does she have a box of... I can go into this bathroom, way to the back, and pull out the same fucking box, because I bought a whole bunch of them. I put some in the bathroom, and I also put some downstairs, so that when I run out of my homemade laundry soap, I can go get it. Or in case of an emergency, this shit hits the fan. There's no reason for that fucking box to be sitting right there where it was. She can't even use it in that fucking washing machine. So now I'm wondering if my laundry products are downstairs. We know books are already gone. Right? Throwing out picture frames and pictures. Fucking angel wings that belong to little children when they went out for trick-or-treating. Little girls. Like, what the hell? Other little items. Not to mention, God knows what else they fucking took from there. Well, her, really. My son didn't show no interest in any of that until this all fucking happened. And of course he's going to have to side with her, because if he doesn't, then they will argue. That's why she's doing it. Because she wants me to be mad, so that my son and I don't talk. So that puts a deeper wedge between us, so that she can be abusive. Instead of being an abusive man to a woman, this is an abusive woman being abusive to a man by making him so fucking uncomfortable to talk to his own damn family, because God forbid if he upset his wench. You know, you don't want to rock that happy home. What kind of fucking happy home does she bring? Zero. Wait, can you hear me? Do I care? Andre and I, we're tiptoeing around up here. We don't talk very loud much because... Shut up. Like, this is pathetic. I'm being held emotionally hostage to my own house by a fucking stranger that wants to rob me blind when she thinks she can get away with it. When she thinks that my son will pat her on the back and say, you did a good fucking job. Yeah, we needed more space. You did what you had to do because my mom is the one with the problem. No, last time I checked, people that run around fucking stealing like that have fucking huge issues. I don't care what you want to call it. It was theft. And every day, all day, from the time I get up to the time I go to sleep, I'm cussing and I'm cursing this girl out for what she's fucking done, because I don't trust her, not even for a second. Not even for a fucking second. Low blow. You get what you earn. What did you fucking earn? The title of the thief of the fucking year. Andre says, call the cops. Call the cops. Charge them with theft. Charge them with theft. I might yet still. When I get down there and I find that my fucking laundry soap is half rated or all gone, who fucking knows? Or whatever, or whatever, or whatever, or whatever, or whatever, or whatever, or whatever. I guess she figures I don't have a brain. That I forgot what I have. No, I didn't forget. I didn't fucking forget. I know. Just like that little box with the zebra on it that I'm going to give to Aleme. I knew where that was, right along with that little red flower. Uh-huh, yeah. With the hair, yeah. I know exactly what cupboard it was on. It was to take everything out of the cupboard, leave an empty fucking cupboard, and run off with the fucking jars, the popcorn. Andre says, I hope she didn't take the popcorn. Right? Fuck. This is stupid, man. Stupid. I put up with Austin. It was a fucking nightmare. Julian was worse than Austin. Shmay's dad. That was a fucking nightmare. I had to deal with Joan for years. That was a fucking nightmare. Oh my God. Then John get medically kidnapped. Oh my freaking God, because of Joan and her shenanigans with his extended family in Victoria. And then, and now this. What is she hoping? To move and live with Marcaine all by herself with her male friends, keeping an eye on fucking shit? As some respectable fucking woman that doesn't lie, steal, cheat, connive, right? Yeah, okay. Just like my son treats me like garbage. sometimes and misabuses me and whatever he gets to be like when he's mean towards me, this girl's going to treat him the way she treats me. And if she's lying about what she's doing to me, or, you know, I didn't do that, or not taking responsibility, right, thinks she has the right to do it because she's convinced you're the one with the fucking problem, but yet she's in your fucking house and won't leave? You don't think that when they move out on their own, they're going to start feeding off of each other? Oh, fucking yeah. And if not them, they'll just find another victim. That's it. In the meantime, though, I'm wondering when else is disappearing. Yeah. I'm so afraid. Yeah. Like, so afraid. Because I don't have the money to replace it. You've seen my videos, people. You've seen what I've been doing. I've worked pretty damn freaking hard. And this little fucking mole wants to come in here and sabotage it and destroy everything and take what she wants, benefit from it one way or another, like I said. And then walk out the door, or slam the door in my face as she's smiling, walking off with my son, knowing that my son is pretty much completely disconnected from his family now because of her bullshit crap. That's what an abusive man would do to a woman that would want to isolate the woman from her family so that she can continue to abuse her. Yeah. But you see, my son doesn't see it as abuse yet, because they're still in the fucking honeymoon stage. Didn't they just get married in November? You got a long way to go. You're just in a honeymoon stage. What a fucking great honeymoon you got. As a matter of fact, they're not even in their honeymoon stage because they're supposed to have some little wedding reunion, reception or something. I'm not going. No fucking way. And, what do you call it? And then I guess they're going to go off and have a honeymoon. What a joke. You come back and all your shit will be outside in the fucking rain. Only I'm not mentally ill. You see, that's the thing. You gotta be mentally ill to do fucking shit like that. Yeah. Seriously. Anyway. I have to focus on this shit. I'm not putting it downstairs, but anything I put downstairs right now is not safe. Not a fucking thing. Not one single thing is safe downstairs, people, at this point in life. It's not. It's too easy for her to fucking steal. And then justify it. You're the problem, that's why I did it. I wanted more space. Okay, you wanted more space. Move out. Take my gullible son with you. Sooner or later, he's going to realize what fucking abusive behavior is like, and you're it. Way too manipulative. Yeah. Oh, I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say it, people. I'm surprised I even have energy today. I've been working really freaking hard. Oh, I got other those. Shit. Okay, we're just going to take these ones. These ones are bigger, right? Oh no, those are beans. What am I doing? See. These are baby soya beans. They're very, very high in nutrients, but you can't eat them raw. You have to, if you want to eat them like dehydrated, you have to bake them in the oven first to cook them, and then they dry out that way, right? Otherwise, if you just dehydrate them, like I just dehydrated them, right? I bought them frozen, dehydrated them. You have to cook them. So you can see, I thought I'd start with that. These are packed full of nutrients. And they tend to have a bit of oil in them, natural oils. So they should last for a while, especially if I put them in a mason jar and then vacuum seal, right? You vacuum seal. I'm not going to use an oxygen absorber or nothing. I'm just going to vacuum seal. Vacuum seal works pretty good. Okay, well, I did that, and now I don't know. I guess that's all the peas. I'm just finishing up with this crap. But this is a sickness. This is a fucking sickness for me. Because I feel like puking. Because I'm so angry and I'm feeling so insecure. Obviously, I'm very disappointed and heartbroken, right? But I've come across women like this before, people. When you're a pretty woman, and I was pretty when I was young, sexy and pretty. Well, and you come across women that are prudes, well, frigid, insecure, jealous is a big one, and anything else going on with them. I mean, it's a recipe for disaster. That's why I say, you got yourself a Joan Duncan, my son. This is something Joan would do. What this girl's doing. Well, she came in doing it. You see, that's the thing, though. I already been there, done that. On multiple levels over the years. She's only 28. I'm 62. I can't imagine what my son will be like if he allows this girl to continue to manipulate him to the degree where whatever he thinks he's choosing for himself, in terms of when he moves out and walks away from his remaining family, because this is all he has left. Unless he goes to Texas, then maybe he can connect there with that family. But he'd have to go out that way, right? And think that, you know, he's going to have a quality of living with his own little wifey poo, with whatever children he may or may not have. Knowing in the back of his mind that he abandoned his mother and his nephews, who were basically orphaned, because that's what this fucking bitch wants him to do. Because if that's not what she wanted him to do, people, things would have been different. No matter what he said, she can't blame, oh, he didn't want me to help you to sew diaper pads, so therefore I couldn't. Yeah, no, he didn't want to. Because if you're so big and fucking bad and bold that you can go in there and start robbing people's fucking shit right under their noses when they're home upstairs, and you walk out with fucking boxes full of books that probably would be an estimated value of $1,000, not to mention whatever else you fucking took, including antiques. Like, what the fuck? I'm sure you can stand up against my son. Like, shut up. Like, seriously. I don't want to have to call the cops. But that's all I think about every day now. Because she's too spiteful. That's spite. She's watching my YouTube videos, but what do you expect? Before you did that shit, you knew I was making fucking YouTube videos. You know I talk about the shit that's going on in my house. I have been for years, so why do you want to import yourself into this fucking picture in a negative kind of way? Well, I guess that says something about you being a attention seeker. Looking for sympathy from all your fucking male friends, right? Is that it? Yeah, okay. My son comes up screaming at me when he's mad at me for whatever sick reason. Oh, you got no friends. You live in a bubble. Yeah, right. A bubble that's being robbed by you and your fucking wife. Well, I wouldn't necessarily say you because I didn't have that problem until she showed up. At least my son had some level of respect for me until she showed up. Stupid. Real stupid. I'm so glad I did this. You don't even know how happy I am. I'm so glad I did what I did downstairs, but I'm now so worried that it's going out the fucking door and I'll never see it again. And whatever fucking money I spent on it, however I spent, and whatever time I spent fucking putting it in whatever I did to put it away, it's just out the door. Literally got robbed. I don't think I have any more peas. So we keep this one close by. I don't know where the lid is. Anyway. And like, I know they've been eating stuff from there, right? Because I had bought like Rotella. And like, when the last time things get moved around. Last time I was down there in Auntie Shimei's room, I noticed that the Rotella, it's a tomato with chilies or something. It's not, for what it's worth, I would never buy it again, but the point is they've been using it and I haven't used it, people. And it's almost gone now. But at that time, they were feeding Andre a lot, so I told my son, you go ahead, right? Because you're cooking, and sometimes I eat too. But now, like, they're calling Andre down. I'm not hungry, I'm not hungry, I'm not hungry. Like, fuck off. Like, seriously, fuck off. Yeah. So, you know. He took a bag of rice, he asked me for it. But I always give him fucking food. Like, seriously, like, I gave him fucking corned beef, I gave him big bottle of olive oil. I've given him spices. You know, I give him like squash, fresh squash, whole cabbages, you know, any other vegetables, apples, right? You know, it goes into Auntie Shmei's fridge. I know they take shit from there, like fucking eggs, because one time there was an empty egg carton just tossed onto the floor. Like, I said, Andre, did you, like, what happened to the eggs? Where did an empty egg carton show up on the floor in Shmei's bedroom? Because that's something Joan would do. Just to fuck with my head. It was put there on purpose. After they took the eggs. Stupid. So yeah. Maybe she's giving it to her friends. Like the other stuff that she's taking out of this house. Or took. I did order 5 more of these. And I dehydrated them, to which it does not look like the jar's full, unless, of course, yeah, no, this is the one that I overcooked. So Andre's been giving it to the rabbits. He says they like it. mean, it still tastes okay. It's right here, but just in light of what happened, tasty, but it's okay. I can't afford to do this again, people. I'm at a point where I shouldn't have to. Because of some fucking vindictive girl. Okay, well, this is a little short. So maybe I should just put this in my room too. I wanted to fill these up and just put them away for a while. I want to take that trunk off my dresser. And then what? The velour becomes a heat score for theft? Is that it? If it's not perhaps this shit? Being held either hostage where I can't get to it? I want to know where my tomatoes are. I couldn't get to those tomatoes for 2 years. I put them exactly where I put them, so I could have used them. I told Tisha I'm going to put them right here. Easy to get to, easy to use, right? And then my son put the fucking piano in front of it. I couldn't get down there for over a year and a half. And then they turned around and they emptied out, they emptied out that little thing, because they moved things around. And I don't know what they did with it. It may or may not be. I don't know, people. And that's what's making me ill. I don't fucking know. I don't know. And even if I do know, nothing's still safe because of the attitude around it. Without taking personal responsibility for their deviant behavior. This is something like what hoodlums would do. Gangbangers and gangster, little popcorn freaking wannabe gangsters robbing grocery stores and running out with, shopping carts or those smash and grabs or what is that called when they looting. It's like looting. I've been looted. And I don't know how to repair that. Nobody's apologizing to me. They want me to apologize for them for reacting to what they did to me. And what they continue to do to me. Like it's stupid. Well, I have a choice. I can order another bag or two, fill this up, and just put it away. And use up the other ones I have first kicking around in mason-sized jars. Assuming that they're still there when I go look for them, thinking, oh, I know where it is, and then go there and find out that it's been all moved around and it would be a half an empty box of soap, missing laundry, fucking soda wash, or whatever. Or whatever. I don't know how to fix it. Mm-mm. Nope. Because it's basically been like this since the beginning. It's just getting worse. Like this is some down and out vicious fucking shit. Mm-hmm. And if you're that vicious, get the fuck out. And you'll never see me again. Seriously, don't expect me to help you with your children when you have them. Because First of all, I know you wouldn't want me to, so I wouldn't even offer, just by the very way you treat me. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So what's left? My son? Well, he's either going to remain gullible until he's gone, or he's going to wake up and smell the coffee one day. Wait until the honeymoon period wears off. And reality really fucking kicks in. Mm-hmm. And you still won't see me. Because I won't give a shit how my son treats you or how you treat him. So, the only solution is for them to move out. Yeah. But before they move out, I'm sure she'll go out of her way to really fucking hurt me, because that's basically what she's been doing since she's moved in one way or another. Manipulating, conniving, scheming, provoking, and then taking it upon herself to be the thief of the year. The thug. Yeah, the little thug. A hoodlum. Don't come talking to me about you went to university. What did they teach you? To be a fucking hoodlum. This is what a hoodlum would do. Is that not true? You know, you got to be a really low character to do something like what's been going on around here as of late. So anyway, I'm just gonna fill up these jars. I don't even know. I don't even think I have enough here. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh wait, there's a bag here. Oh yeah, see? Yeah, never mind. I don't need to. I did it already. Because I burnt that other batch, that's why. So I went off and I bought it. And I did it. So I'm gonna fill it up now, get it ready to go. Oh my. What else is here? Oh look, there's more. 2 of them. I liked it. It dehydrated. Where am I? It dehydrated really well. It was worth the investment, but not when people are going to come into your house, fucking steal from you, like, just for whatever reason. This is like Sierra and Austin strung out on fucking methamphetamine, running off with my canned salmon that I canned up here with Uncle John. Case after case. No, this one needs to go back in the dehydrator, even for a little while. One was a little too chewy. I might do that. Now, what you can do though, you can put it in a jar, and you can flip them around over the course of a week or whatever, and that usually helps to dry things out even more, right? But these are not as crunchy as I'd like them to be. So this one here I might put back in the dehydrator on low till tomorrow. Yeah. This one's the Mosh Podge. Okay. Big difference. Those are peaches and cream. I think this is mainly peaches and cream. So I'm going to dehydrate those again, just for a little while. And put them in that jar, and these ones got just regular good old corn mixed in with a bit of peaches and cream. So it's not as sweet, right? It should be okay. And just thinking about what's going on makes me ill to do this. Because I'm thinking of being robbed by my so-called relative by marriage. By a fucking stranger that imported themselves into my house. I feel so set up. I feel like I do feel like my son was targeted. Showed up too fast, was too adamant to get my son to move out, was too adamant to get married to my son. And if you notice now, the true colors are coming out. Not to say that they weren't there when she first showed up at the doorstep and my shit ended up outside. It was all too fucking fast. It was too convenient, too fast, too unexpected. Didn't make no sense to me. Well, then it makes me think of Tammy and what happened to her son. Yeah. Which frightens me. And when I'm having to deal with the shit that I'm dealing with right now, it even frightens me even more, and it kind of fucking confirms what I'm thinking from the get-go. Right. Like what are you gonna do next? What do you got in store now? Right? How dirty can you get? How mean can you get? If you're that mean, get the fuck out. Right? If you're that unhappy, seriously, get the fuck out. Why do you have to wait for my son to leave? Just leave yourself and he'll follow you if he loves you. Isn't that how it goes? If he loves her, he'll fucking follow her. If she's that unhappy. All right. Now the other jars that I filled up, I did put an oxygen absorber into them. But I'm not going to with these ones. I'm not going to with these ones. I'm just going to put them away. When I get my trunk out, I'm putting these ones in my room. Oh, yesterday, oh my God. I was laying down, got up. My foot cramped up so bad. I've been on my feet, lifting things, moving things, bending. It was really bad. Okay, this is different. These ones are the, I'm pretty sure this is all peaches and cream, I think. But yeah, you can go like this over a period of a week or two, just to move them around. And if there's anything kind of still, I don't want to say moist, but maybe not as dry as you'd like it, they do dry out a little better. But those ones I'm going to put back in for a little while. Alright. That didn't take me very long. I have, oh my God, just one jar left. That's nothing. I'm going to put sushi rice in it. These are the chili peppers. I'm putting them in the mason size jar. Sure, crack the jar. and I'm vacuum sealing them. I was going to give some to my son, but I'm not going to now. No. Because honestly, I'm worried about my stuff getting stolen. I don't care what it is. I don't fucking care. Because it's not because you did it because you needed it. You did it because you wanted to be spiteful and hurt me. Yeah. And try and, be a control freak. Right? To fuck up the house. Make everybody miserable. Andre's miserable. I'm miserable. I'm sure Mark Kane's not too happy about it. Right? But of course he's not going to want to start arguing with her. They're still in their honeymoon period. Why would he want to rock the boat before they go on their fucking honeymoon? He's not. So I'm not going to give it to him. I'm not giving him anything anymore. No cabbage, no squash, no apples, no fucking oil, no corned beef, nothing. Fuck, if you take it, you eat it, whatever, I can't stop you, but don't expect us to eat anything that you make and try and send upstairs with what's going on, because why? What for? That's a false reality. Right? So after a while, you're eating my stuff, but I'm not eating it, it becomes theft. What you gonna do? Live here until there's nothing left to eat and then fucking move out and leave your family behind with nothing? Is that it? Is that how it's gonna go now? Is that why I did this?